Hey there, Libra! Star family, let's jump right into this reading. This reading is for all Libra placements. We're looking at what energies are surrounding all Libra placements for the month of May. And we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, representing the overall energy. So the month of May, it may bring delays. Perhaps you're feeling stuck or you're repeating a cycle. This card could show things not going as planned. You may be even asking yourself, hey, why does this keep happening to me? But this card, it can represent something not fully changing yet, or needing to break a pattern. With the Four of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Five of Cups in the middle of the spread, I'm seeing that you're not ready to release something yet. With this Four of Pentacles, this is representing you holding on. Perhaps this is you protecting your energy, or you're just not fully letting go of something. And with this Empress card, perhaps what you're holding on to, there's love in it. You see a nurturing energy or potential for growth. This could also represent someone very significant. You're seeing something that could grow into something real. And the Five of Cups here, that Five of Cups, it shows disappointment. There's regret, there's sadness. It looks like you're focusing on what did not work. So, though there may be some sort of attachment, perhaps even love, there's hurt. There's still hurt in this situation. Deep down, this Four of Wands is showing that you want stability, you want commitment, you want something solid. Or this could be representing home and family energy. This is showing that you want something real and secure. I did pull some additional cards for two additional spreads here. We have the Kipper spread and the Lenormand spread. And for the Kipper spread, you have main, male, message, and child. So this is a person that's going to be reaching out to you in the month of May. You know, there's going to be some sort of communication here, Libra. And it's going to be in regards to possibly a new beginning with this child card. Maybe even regards to a child for some of you. But this is this is someone coming back, or just someone messaging you with a fresh energy. Looking at your Lenormand cards, you do have Clover, the Scythe, and the Broom. The Broom or the Whip. And this Clover is opportunity, but the Scythe is like a sudden cut or a sudden decision. And the Broom, it can represent arguments, tension, even repeated issues. So this spread is showing like a short opportunity, or opportunity cut short. Like a short opportunity that's followed by a decision, or perhaps even conflict. I see that you're holding on to something. You're holding on to something that has real potential, but it also brings you disappointment. But I'm getting that it's a repeated cycle. Looking at the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Broom here. This is something that's coming back around again, but this time it's like a decision or a cut is required. Putting it all together, Libra, for the month of May, you may be dealing with a situation that feels like a repeated cycle, involving a connection that has both strong potential and emotional disappointment. And while you may still be holding on and seeing the possibility for growth or for something meaningful, there may also be lingering hurt or regret here from how things have played out thus far. So this situation, it may involve communication or someone reaching out again, bringing perhaps a temporary opportunity to reconnect or start fresh. However, this opportunity, it may quickly lead to tension, or it may highlight the same issues that have come up before. And it's going to force you to make a clear decision about whether to continue or to let go. Because deep down, Libra, I see that you're seeking stability, you're seeking something real and not something that keeps repeating in cycles. So far I'm getting that May is just about you recognizing the pattern, recognizing what's truly being offered here, and making a decision that supports your long-term stability rather than a temporary opportunity. I'm going to pull some additional oracle cards here to see if I can get some further insight regarding this situation, or perhaps an entirely different message. This will take some time to shuffle and pull, so I will fast forward through this part. But Heaven's Spirits, what's the overall energies for the Libra collective? For all Libra placements for the month of May. Benevolent Spirits, what's the overall energy for all Libra placements for the month of May? Alright, taking a look at your oracle cards here, we have text me back in third party. And this is showing an inconsistent communication. Someone may not be responding, or perhaps there's a delay in communication. There could be possible outside involvement. And this ties directly to that Five of Cups showing disappointment. And the Wheel of Fortune reverse is the repeating issue. So it shows, this to me is showing the same communication issue happening again. Perhaps there's something you may be experiencing in the month of May. And with the sick and tired and let it go, this shows that you're at a reaching point here. You're reaching a point here of emotional exhaustion. You're tired of that same pattern, that repetitive cycle. And you're realizing that something needs to be released. This is connecting to the scythe and the broom. This is something cutting. This is a repeated conflict. This is you saying that you don't want to do this anymore. Now, you do have that someone's forgiven you oracle card, and this can show forgiveness, perhaps letting go, resentment, or emotional closure. But remember that forgiveness does not always mean staying. Lastly, you have this bigger goals card. You have this bigger goals ahead card, and Libra, this card is guiding you to focus on your future. It's guiding you not to stay stuck in this cycle, and it's guiding you to think bigger than this situation. And this is tying to that Wheel of Fortune reverse, that need for change. I did pull 3 additional cards for your finance, career, business, or professional development area of your life. And you did receive the fertility, which is growth, new beginnings. You also received spiral. So this is patterns. This is evolving. This is learning. And wellness, which is healing, balance. So in this area of your life, I'm seeing that growth is happening. It's happening, but it's happening through lessons. Now, putting your oracle cards together with the previous spreads, Libra, in the month of May, you're dealing with a repeating situation where communication issues, emotional disappointment, or even outside influences continue to create the same cycle over and over again. And while there may be real potential in this connection and moments where it feels like something meaningful could grow, that pattern of inconsistency or imbalance, it may leave you feeling tired and emotionally drained. So even if someone reaches out again, or if there is an opportunity to reconnect, Libra, I feel that you may start to recognize that this situation hasn't truly changed, and that realization is bringing you to a turning point where you must decide whether to continue holding on or finally let go. Now, forgiveness, that may play a role here, and that's going to help you to release emotional weight, but it does not necessarily mean staying in this situation. At the same time, Libra, you're being guided to focus on bigger and better goals, as there are new opportunities and healing happening outside of the cycle. It looks like the month of May is about recognizing these patterns, choosing peace, and aligning with something that supports your long-term stability rather than this repeated emotional up and down. Libra, this is your general reading. If you're interested in a more detailed, personalized reading, DM me or email me at the email address listed in the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe if the reading resonates and to support the channel. Libra, thank you for stopping by, Star Family, and I'll see you again soon.